Hey guys, my name is Viren Dave. I'm currently pursuing my bachelor's in engineering in a private college here in Coimbatore. I am a freelance artist, a designer, and also a very persistent volunteer who's trying to make a large impact in this society. So when I was 18 years old, I had this epiphany moment. I did not know that what I was doing was actually contributing to the health of Earth. So what I did was I started reading, I started watching documentaries, movies, and started to realize the issue that there is. I realized that there are a lot of issues, and we humans, if we did not stand together, then there would be nobody else who would, and we would go to absolute doom. So I started volunteering during this period, and I found out that I was very gifted. Our conversations sometimes were very deep, where I realized that I was gifted and I had to be completely and overwhelmingly proud of what I am today. Because what I have, millions of people do not, and I have to be grateful for that. I started realizing that. I started teaching young kids to give them a formal education, to expose them to the reality of the world. And I started realizing that there are a lot of people who did not know what was happening in the society. And if we did not help them, then they would stay ignorant all their life. And that is why I believe that volunteering is what made a real impact in my brain. And I started volunteering, I started teaching, I started to spread this message in a greater volume. I started organizing events, several national and multinational events, where I would call the youth of India, the youth of Coimbatore, and show them the real picture. Show them why we need to do our small step, we need to do our part to create this huge impact that we people need to see in this world. These events went on for an entire day, went on for a couple of days, and in the end, when people came to me and told me that they enjoyed every part of it, they were starting to create an impact. There were mails sent to me saying that after this speech there, I completely transformed and I had a new lifestyle. And this is what made me feel great. And that is why I feel that even this part, even the small things that you do, it can reach a huge volume. If every individual takes time to do their own part, then we are in for a bigger picture. Also, while I was doing all this, I realized that I wasn't just doing enough. There was a lot more that can be done. So I started setting rules for myself. I just did not want to, aim for the youth and the underprivileged. I wanted to do something for the earth. So I set a few rules for myself over a year back, saying that I do not get to take my vehicle out if I have to travel in 1 kilometer radius. I do not use plastics in any form. I have reduced the consumption of paper, such as paper cups, paper plates, and even tissues. Also, in the end, I've started taking veganism as a lifestyle. I've been trying and experimenting myself and seeing if vegan is a very good lifestyle, and I think it is, because in no way I want to create harm or create pain to any other person or any other animal. And that is why I think that everybody over here can take up small steps which they think they would like, which they think that would create a huge impact in the society. As an artist, I started creating, I started doodling about all these issues, and when it reached a lot of people, I realized that people were actually getting impacted, they're getting impressed by what was done. I started spreading this message through art, and I think I've done pretty much a good job as a youth. And so I want all of us to stand together to make sure that we have this earth as a better place to live in for our future generations, for our own selves down the years. So let us all stand together and make sure that we do this impact. And that is why I'm here on 3 a.m. scripts, trying to create an impact, a larger impact, so all of us can do this and achieve what we're aiming for. Let's move forward together.